Alright guys, welcome back. It's good to see you. It's Mr. Mac. Listen, I want to squash any rumors that I have the coronavirus. Rumor has it on the last video I might have coughed a little. Trust me, you're safe, okay? I do not have the coronavirus. Alright, so listen, actually, all jokes aside, hope y'all are safe. Make sure you wash your hands, alright? And stay socially isolated. You know, that's pretty easy for Mr. Mac. Alright, anyway, we're on lesson 3.4, his geometry, and as promised, we're going to do a shape you haven't seen before. Alright, we're going to find the area of what's called a sector, okay? A sector, all it is part of a circle, okay? The best analogy is like a slice of pizza. Alright, go ahead and write that in there. Pizza, pizza, okay? So we're just going to find the area of one slice. If you want the full definition of what a sector is a section, alright, of a circle bounded by the central angle and its intercepted arc. So in English, okay, we haven't done this in a while, this was before break, your central angle is the angle that hits the center of the circle. Okay, right here is what they call a central angle. Remember, the degrees of this angle is the same as the degrees of the arc that it intercepts, or that pizza crust. Okay? Alright, so you know what a sector is. Well, I got super good news for you. I love when life is easy. Okay? So, we're finding the area of it. Well, you guys already know that for a circle, it's radius squared times 3.14. You already know that's the whole circle. Well, today, this is an R by the way, today we're just finding a slice, so all you gotta do is have the angle in degrees of the central angle of that slice, and you're gonna divide by the entire circle in degrees, which is 360. I love when math is simple and it works based on something you already know. You're going to technically find the whole area, and then we're going to do a fraction of that out of 360. It's kind of like when we did arc length, except for the difference with arc length is we have the circumference formula here. Okay, and again, this is page 5, and I'm getting my act together, and all of these worksheets will be available to you. Okay, I think I've only sent pages 1 and 2, but I'm getting there. Okay. Alright, so we're going to try problem 1 here, but we move that into position where you can see it. Again, I hope all is well, and I'm getting there with all of this. It's just taking me a little bit. Okay, the good news is I'll be really tech savvy, hopefully. I say that, and can I even get problem 1 in focus? Okay, here we go. Erase this for a second. Erase, erase, erase. All right, by the way, this is geometry. Make sure you're in my geometry class. Okay, here we go. All right, so I want you to find the area of that slice of pizza right there. Okay, so the first thing I would do is put area, and I would write r squared times 3.14. Okay, that's what I would write. And then you want 51 degrees. Remember, if 51 degrees is the central angle, then that crust is also 51 degrees. All right, and you just got to put that fraction in front of all that. So that's x over 360. So you're really not memorizing a new formula here. All right, you're just taking the area formula, and then we're doing a fraction of it. Yes, you're right. It is that simple. I'm going to take 51 right here out of 360. I gotta find me the radius. Look, they gave me BC is 16. B is the center, C is the edge. 16 feet goes here. Plug that baby in. I've got nothing better to do. And once you're here, you're good to go, because now we get to use our favorite thing, which is a calculator. All right, and I'm just gonna do it in the steps. You know, I've got some time on this one. So look, 51 divided by 360. You guys lose your mind when you get these numbers on the calculator. Well look, we're Americans, we love money. Round it to money. I got 0.141. So make this 14 cents, that's what it is. So you want 14% of the whole area. 16 squared, all right? 16 times 16 Should have that one memorized, 256. And then here's your 3.14. We're just going to multiply all this out. All right, here we go. 0.14, 14% of the whole area, times 256, times 3.14, a grand total of 112, and I'll round it to the hundreds, 0.54. I know, we're still doing area. All right, so it was in terms of feet, and I write feet squared. See what happens when you're patient with me? I finally show you a new shape, and who knew it was going to be pizza pizza? Well, pizza pizza is a sector. It's a portion of the whole area. All right, it is good to see you. Take it easy, be safe, and you know what? Wash your hands. This is Mr. Matt. See you. All right. Yeah, at the rate you're going, you might.